Hey y'all, I'm gonna do, it's end of the week progress report time, and we're in my living room because it is hot in my office. First, let me show you this cutest thing ever. I got these tiny baby crayons. Aren't they so cute? Okay, so anyway, I do have some progress on some stuff. I didn't do any sticker book. I didn't do any latch hook this week. All I did was diamond painting and cross stitch. And I feel like I did something else, but I can't remember. Can't remember. So, last week I showed you the truck. Well, this week I got the bicycle done. Now, the Mod Podge is still drying on it. So it looks a little weird, I know, but it's still drying. So, I got started on this cross stitch. So far, I'm not thrilled with the colors, but I'm gonna hope it gets better. I'm not thrilled, but we're gonna hope that it does get better. You see the colors. They're browns and blue, greens, and I don't know. But hopefully it will get better because it's following the same color scheme as this. So, you know, obviously it's the front cover of the thingy. The thingy. Anyway, I couldn't find the frame I wanted that worked out. Like the scroll frame, the new one I got, was just not wide enough. It wasn't wide enough doing it for me. So the big Q-snap I got was a 17 by 17. That Q-snap was the size of a pizza box lid. And there was no way I could work with that. So I know you can play mix and match with your Q-snaps. So I took my Q-snaps, all of them that I had available, and I disassembled them and made my own Q-snap frame. Do I know the size of this? No. But it seems to work. Let me get my handy dandy tape measure. You always got a tape measure around. It's about 15.5 inches wide and 11 inches tall. And that seems to be a really good working space for me. I really, really like it. And so I've got just a little bit done, but the pattern is fairly straightforward and simple, and I'm all about that. I just hate that I haven't even, and I divided them up into 9 squares units. So that's 900 stitches. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 90. It'd be 900 stitches per block, I guess you could say. Guys, I'm sorry. I cannot get my words out today. And I'm just doing a little piece at a time. And it's, like I said, it's 16 pages long. So it's going to take me a few years probably. Maybe, I don't know. Can you grab that crochet thing? I do have another project that I've been working on. Joe's gonna grab it for me. I was gonna show y'all this. Thank you, sweetheart. The diamond painting pen I got. I love this diamond painting pen from the Cheeky Turtle. But look at it's starting to, it won't show, but it's having some problems on the end. Because y'all know when we use these diamond pens, how they get misshapen on the end? Well, that's what's happening to this one. And because she used industrial strength glue to glue it all together and make no moving parts, there's no way I can change the pins out. So I'm kind of rethinking maybe this. I ordered another pen from her, but it's not like this. It's a solid, or it's a different pen. I'll show you when we get there. But I don't I think if she's going to do them like this, they need to be able to where we can put different pins in. Otherwise, we're going to have to, I might have to end up chunking this once it finally gives out, because it's very, what is the word I'm looking for, folks? It's flared out and it's not smooth anymore. I don't know the words today. I'm sorry. I can't think. And then I do have progress on my Fiber Spider blanket, the Diamonds blanket. You ever feel one of those days where you know what you want to say and it's just not working out? Yeah, today's one of those days. But here it is. So, and this is Fiber Spider's video. Do you want to get up here and say hi? Little Miss Press Pants thinks she has to say hi to y'all. So, say hello. So I have been doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I only got a little blanket done because it takes 35 minutes to get to the city. And we've gone there back and forth twice. So, what? Oh, thank you. So, anyway, we also, oh, careful, kid. We also got, went to Walmart, and Joe got us another AC unit. So we have two 10,000 BTU units running in the living room. And I know that seems like a lot, but our living room is joined with our kitchen, and it's one big area. And so we are trying to keep it cool, because we went from cooler temps, not winter, we didn't really have a winter, we had cooler temps, and then went straight to in the middle of an oven. It was crazy. It just went like that one day, and I mean, it was that quick. I still am not sleeping. I don't know what's going on. I took some extra medication the other night and some melatonin. I stacked it up deep, and I finally got a couple hours of sleep extra. But I'm still not sleeping good. And I want to take pills all the time, be able to take, because what I did is I scaled down my medicine, because I have to get up at 5 o'clock to make his lunch. And if I took my proper dose, I wouldn't be able to get up. So I scaled it down a while back, and now it's biting me in my butt, but I have to get up and make his lunch, or else he won't have lunch. I know a lot of people make lunches the night before, and the guys will put them in the lunchbox. Well, I've got to do that. He don't do that. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've got to get some sleep, though, because I feel cranky. I feel agitated. I just feel like... And, but the good thing about being up at 6 o'clock this morning was I got to witness it rain. I can't tell you the last time we had rain, and good solid rain. Not just a couple of sprinkles, but a good solid rain. I was just plumb tickled to sit in my office and to watch that happen today. And, oh, I forgot about this. And for those that love long videos, well, here's another one. I think what I'm going to do is start doing videos every other day or every 2 days. That way I have stuff to talk about. Because when I do it every day, I just don't have anything, guys. My life is so boring. I don't leave my house, and I have no life. So, super boring. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. But I got this journal. It's called Enjoy the Little Things. But the journal, the reason it's all messed up is because I saw this technique where they tea-dyed their journal pages and stuff like that. And I thought, well, I want to use purple Kool-Aid to have purple pages. I couldn't find purple Kool-Aid, so I made purple food coloring. It did not work out like I wanted to. So now I had all these wet pages that I had to iron individually because they were all wet and nasty. So now my journal looks like Daisy got a hold of it and who knows what with it. But I'm going to carry on because that's how I roll. But anyway, this journal is going to be for the books I've reading this year. I read tons of books. Tons. But I've never thought to put it down on paper and keep a journal of what I'm reading. I just never thought about doing it that way. So, you know, my journal is it's a mess. Because don't ever try to dye your pages with Kool-Aid. It just ends up in a giant mess that you've got to figure out how to clean. So, you know, it didn't even turn out at all. But so far I've got a few see, like this page got more dye in it. I've got a few books in here so far, and all I did was just print the title, the cover of the book, and tape it in there, and then just write about my book I've read. Now I think I've only got 5 or 6 books in here, but Joe can tell you that I read all the time. I read all the time. I love to read. And Joe has taught me how to use audiobooks. And at first I was kind of like, oh, I don't know about audiobooks. I'm one of those, I need the book in my hand. But I have learned to do audiobooks because the genre I read is not going to be in a library. I read dark, I can't say that word. The very dark, sadistic stuff, taboo stuff, erotica, stuff that's not going to be in a library. So audiobooks is going to be the way for me to go to be able to read that stuff. I do have a tablet. I could put Kindle on it. But I'm just not finding a whole lot of Kindle books that are like that. Audible has no shame in their game. They don't care. They will put out raunchy, crappy shit. They don't care. And that's what I like. You know, libraries, just, especially in this kind of town, where everybody's all goody-goody and Christian people, you know, you're not going to be able to find that in a library. Back home, I could. I did find it in Wichita Falls. Zane is a very popular writer, but they write a lot of erotica stuff, the black erotica, and you're not going to find that in Crane. You will back home, but not here. So Audible has led me into my darker books that I love to read. Hashtag not sponsored, but that seems to be able to, you know, fix that niche of wanting to read stuff. Because our library, y'all, is so tiny. It is ridiculous tiny. And there's not much in there that I haven't read. I even read some of that preteen, or not preteen, but the books right before adult books that are more for high schoolers or young adult, just because some of those books are really good. I saw somebody do a YouTube video on Princess Diaries, and that piqued my interest. So I may be getting some Princess Diaries. And every payday I get paid once a month. I'm going to try and get one book. Buy one book that's paperback that I can read, because Audible only gives you 1 credit a month. And most books are like 8-10 hours. I read those go pretty quick. So I figured if I get Audible credit once and then get a book, I'll have 2 books a month that I'll be able to have. And so I've been adding them to my Amazon wish list so I can just start slowly getting 1 book at a time and go from there. But anyway, guys, we're at like 15 minutes, so I'm going to cut this short. And there's nothing short about this video, but I know a lot of y'all have said that y'all love the longer videos, so I'm going to try to give that a try. If this is not something you like, I do apologize. I will try to put I don't know. Anyway, I love y'all. Spread peace, love, and kindness, and have a great day.